Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Eek Acres. Just out here on the back porch, having a cup of coffee after getting some work done. And I wanted to talk about a video that I saw. And this video was a compilation of many different YouTubers. And these aren't YouTubers that you've probably heard of, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but they're people that are in the car industry and they just happen to have a YouTube channel. A lot of them are auctioneers, and some of them are economists, and some of them are new car dealers, and so on and so forth. But it was all automobile related, as well as the general economy. And all these YouTubers that were in one video were talking about the price of vehicles, and they were at the lot looking at stickers on the vehicles, and the one guy walked up to a Jeep, a four-door Jeep, and they wanted $64,000 for the Jeep. That was the asking price of the Jeep. Then another guy went up to a brand new Chevy Dually quad cab, and the sticker price on the side window of that brand new pickup truck was $114,000 and some odd dollars. And so they went down the line talking about all these vehicles that are thousands and thousands of dollars and that nobody can afford them. And they said that the used cars aren't even selling. Trade-ins that are listed at $4,300. It's just a used pre-owned car. And they said those aren't even moving. And the auctioneers are losing out because no trades are coming in because people just aren't paying the high price. I wanted to talk about in this video, and this is what I firmly believe 100%. And there is nobody on this planet that can convince me otherwise that this isn't true. I believe the high cost of everything across the board, from a dozen eggs to the cost of rent, an automobile, a home, clothes, everything. The reason why everything is sky high is because of credit. And I believe firmly that everybody that has a credit card and uses credit has absolutely 100% contributed to the problem of the cost of everything today. And I'm going to tell you why. The people that are behind the companies that ask the prices that they do, whether they're in the gas and oil industry, whether they're in the clothing industry, whether they're in the food industry, whatever. The reason why they ask what they do is because just about every human being out there makes their purchases with credit cards. So let me ask you something. If a company knows that the only way someone's going to be able to pay their high inflated price, that they're going to put it on a credit card, why wouldn't they ask a ridiculous price? The reason why a pickup truck is over $100,000, an SUV is 60 plus, and a car is 35 plus. The reason why that they're asking that is because they know the middle person is the one actually paying for the car. Here's you over here. Here's the credit company. Here's the seller. This person is paying for the vehicle, the home, whatever, the lender. And then you have to make up the payment for what this company paid for with interest. So if they know the money's coming from an endless supply with a finance company, why wouldn't they just raise it to what the hell ever? Do you think they care if you can afford to pay for it or not? It doesn't matter. They already got their money. They have already been paid. Now you got to pay the piper. This is why everything is expensive. People want to blame it on X, Y, and Z, all these different things out there. Oh, it's the government. It's the president. It's all these things. No, it's credit. It's credit that has destroyed not only this country, but all countries globally. And the internet only aided in that criminality, to where now people don't have to go out in public and use their credit card. They can stay home, sit on their butt, and purchase themselves into debt right from the comfort of their own home. They make it that damn easy. I personally have never, ever in my life had a credit card, never signed up for one, and I never will. I will go to my grave as a cash buyer. And if I can't afford something, I just don't get it. I don't have it because I'm going to live true to what I can afford. So I believe that the prices of everything from gas to groceries, vehicles, homes, everything is what it is because of people racking up credit. That's why. When I go into a gas station, I have never had anybody ever in front of me prepaying for their gas at the pump. I go in because I have to pay cash so they can turn the pump on so I can get the amount of gas I'm paying for. But I have to pay it up front because I'm using cash. But I always have to wait on 2-3 people ahead of me that are buying a slice of pizza, swiping it on the credit card, buying a large gulp pop, putting it on the credit card, 6-pack of beer, putting it on the credit card. People literally buy everything with credit cards today. And then I get up there after waiting for all this transaction to happen and for them to get the receipt and all this bullshit. And I hand it to the cashier and I say, boy, do I miss the days when everything was purchased in just cash. It's so convenient. Here you go. Here's 25 bucks. Turn the pump on. I'm on my way. Everybody that has credit is responsible for contributing to the high cost of living today because that's what pays for everything is credit. It even says in the Bible you are not to have credit because it's a system that is going to make you a slave to that system. It's of the devil. God can accuse me of every sin under the sun, but that is one thing I cannot be condemned for is having credit because I will never use that Satan system ever so long as I live. It's what's causing the problems. And thanks to everybody wrecking society with credit, a person like me that wants to be able to just purchase something in cash and be on my way, can't do it because credit has made everything so expensive to where I don't even have enough money to purchase anything anymore. Thank you very much. So if you want to know why everything costs what it does, I just told you why everything costs what it does. And it's only going to get higher and it's only going to get worse because the average American out there, average American doesn't even have $500 in their savings account. And the reason why they don't have any savings is because they're too busy paying down their debt and their interest. That's why they have no money to put into the bank because they're paying another system. That's why the average American don't have $500 in a savings account. Credit has destroyed everything and the internet has only aided in that evil practice. So if you don't like the fact that a vehicle is almost $100,000 or $100,000 and over, and that just an average house today costs you $500,000, and you're paying $5, $6, $7, $8 for a dozen of eggs and almost $4 a gallon for gas, you can thank everybody out there that has signed up for credit. That is why, and it's only going to get worse, and you're only going to go further in debt until the day comes to where you're not going to be able to have a damn thing until you pay with your soul. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you again in another one. Bye-bye.